I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear.
Donald Trump's presidency would begin with a lie.
I get up this morning, I turn on one of the networks, and they show an empty field. I said, wait a minute. I made a speech. I looked out. The field it looked like 1.5 million people.
This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period.
I think he, in his own mind, couldn't tell the difference between what was true and what was false. And I don't think it particularly mattered to them.
John Bolton was Trump's national security advisor.
If he could convince people that what he wanted to be true was true, he would try to do it.
And the weeks before he took office, Donald Trump would launch the phrase he would use to get away with almost anything.
You are fake news.
With those 2 words, Donald Trump had told his supporters they no longer needed nor could trust the institutions, the official accounts, the news outlets that dedicated themselves to present actual facts. From now on, it was Trump who would tell them what to believe.
A few days ago, I called the fake news the enemy of the people, and they are. They are the enemy of the people.
He would lie about anything.
And just remember, what you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening. And I'll tell you,
he could have told folks that grass is actually blue and the sky is red, and he would have had some segment of his followers believe him. There is a cult-like phenomena as it pertains to Trump.
Somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one.
This might sound extremely strange to a lot of your viewers, but I feel like he was anointed by God. I really do.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, I feel like that he
was anointed by God.
Yeah, I do. I feel like he carried God's anointing in there because he won all the time.
He's an unbelievable leader, and when he speaks, he strikes a chord in us that grabs us, and we go, yes, that's the truth. That's right. Not everything, but most everything he says, it grabs us.
Others saw in Trump a rare opportunity to further push an alt-right agenda.
and yes, by the way, they are trying to take away our history and our heritage. You see that.
Steve Bannon, who had hand-delivered Trump's messaging, was now ensconced in the White House, turning his worldview into policy.
It's not time to bring the country together. It's time to take on the elites in this country, take the torch to them, hit them with a blowtorch.
Trump's blowtorch would be the executive order. With Bannon at his side, he would sign a series of orders, one nicknamed the Muslim travel ban, others restricting immigration, building the wall, and increasing border security, all based on the lie that a mass invasion of dangerous criminals was underway.
People hate the word invasion, but that's what it is. It's an invasion of drugs and criminals and people. We have no idea who they are.
Trump followers were being fed conspiracy theories by the president on TV, radio, and online.
The migrant caravans, yeah, I completely believe they're staged. With all my heart, I do. I mean, there's just too much evidence.
There is riots, there's a...
Ashley Babbitt would post video rants about problems on the southern border.
That I live about 15 minutes from the Tijuana border, and so this is something that I really take personally because I can see the effects. They are still trying to paint this migrant caravan as full of women and children because that's what the media is pushing, but let me tell you right now, the border is an absolute shit show.
I believe that Donald Trump is the only president that we've ever had in office that actually was speaking out to represent us, the forgotten Americans.
Couy Griffin, who would start Cowboys for Trump, would stake his future on the president.
Anybody that lives on the southern border knows that it's extremely dangerous.
Much like his claim of fake news, Trump would use the power of fear over and over again to motivate his base.
He never thought of himself as president of the United States. He thought of himself as the president of his political base. He accentuated their sense of resentment, bitterness, of loss.
This is our town now!
Part of his political base included white supremacists.
You will not replace us!
He saw those people as Trump supporters, and he just lacked the ability or the willingness to consider the broader implications.